So here's the deal. I don't actually know what a dungeon is. It sounds like a large battle, and apparently I haven't done one up until this point. Because I have no experience with it, I figured I may as well share the experience with you. Parties must rely on their wits and strength to conquer the many challenges that await them, such as deadly traps, complex mazes, and powerful bosses. A prince in disguise! If you like it all that much, it's yours. Oh, okay, you've queued up already. Oh, sweet. So we just wait. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Commence! I've realized the best way to play these games is to not rush the leveling process, because that's a large portion of the fun. Absolutely, yeah. Whoa, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. Duty commenced. Looks like we've already engaged the enemy, so let's fight. I'll just cast Ruin from over here. Fortunately, my carbuncle is actually out, which is unusual for me. On. Oh no, Zenkaki's gone the other way. Zenkaki wants to go that way. Sorry, Zenkaki, the team has decided to come over here. The bloody memo. You find a bloodstained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it in faded ink. The captain likes his wine red. Don't ask me why I did that in that voice.
The captain likes his wine red. I'm Seth. This is the best version of Seth.
I'm a big fan of the way that this class gets to hang back and just sort of shoot from afar. This is definitely how I like to play games. No danger, just spam the attack button. This is the future of gaming. It took me to play a massively multiplayer online video game to discover that in truth, I actually just like to zone. Yeah, I'm basically fireball spamming. But it's like with the fireballs are like, they're like a blessing and a curse, you know? Like you shoot the fireball thinking, yeah, I'm gonna zone you from here, but then they like, you know, roll past it or jump in and air fireball you or something. You're like, oh god, I wish I hadn't shot a fireball there. Giant clam. You'll wish you'd never fought us. Serves you right for being a clam. It is no concern of mine whether you have, what was it again? Food? Ha! Well, you should have thought about that before you became peasants. If you'd like to know, my stream is nothing but old Disney movie quotes. This is like playing a real game, cooperatively. Is this what Crystal Chronicles is like? I keep firing miasma on these enemies that don't last longer than like 2 seconds. Clearly, spamming fireball was the correct option here. It's just really weird because as you grow older, you end up spending less time with your siblings, and I think as a result, you lose touch with the concept of multiplayer games, because I associate playing multiplayer games with, you know, turning on the Super Nintendo with my brother. And I think MMOs and Street Fighter as well really are some of the experiences that kind of recapture that fun. Whenever you open a treasure coffer, a loot list will appear. Need greed. I didn't actually read what it said. I don't really understand how. I should have read the thing, but I can't be bothered. Hi guys, sorry, I was busy reading the instructions, not like any of you. All too busy fighting and taking stuff. I can't see anything that's going on over there. There's like 8 million enemies. Oh, they're all dead. They're just usernames. They're just usernames for enemies that are already dead. Okay. Alright team, let's go. Let's mosey, as Cloud would say. Oh, hello. Choppa! Kawaii. So I'm just gonna spam these fireballs till the rest of the HP goes down. Assume that's the correct thing to do here. Have a look at this. It's like a saber-toothed tiger crossed with a catfish. Oh, treasure. Tasty. Imagine everyone in the team is like, what is wrong with that dude, Gamar? Doesn't know what's going on. Who is Sarane fighting? Oh, they're also fighting Captain Madison. I'm like trying to do my job correctly, by the way. I'm desperately trying to learn how to play the game. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to go straight up to the enemy at this point, because although if I did, I'd be kind of scared. I'd be like, I don't know what's going on, help! You must save us! I'm having flashbacks, by the way, to the dungeons of them's fighting herds. Is that weird to say? Shallowtail Reaver. It's a pirate! He's like a mini boss. Ba weep, Granana weep, mini boss. Oh, he's not a mini boss, he's just a guy. He's just a guy with a harem. Hello, dude. Is this your harem? I'm not one of them. So what is Sorane? Oh, Sorane is the other DPS. So I see. So Zenkaki, you're the healer, and Takanashi, you're the tank. I've only just realized. Took me a while, but I got there. This whole time I was just like, hey, this person's armor looks very not healer-like. Oh, it's because Takanashi's the tank. Didn't actually understand. Ooh, treasure! Run straight towards it. I'm sure it's not a trap. Foe Striker's Mitts. What am I supposed to do? Should I just go past if I don't actually need it? I'm like trying to run around a dungeon and fire fireballs at people. At the same time, I'm trying to learn how to play poker. What's going on? Hey, stop beating that person up. Takanashi's fighting Shallow Scale Reaver. It doesn't say which one. Oh, but I can click on them and maybe it automatically targets them for me. I can't see what's going on. I'm just casting dots on people, hoping that this is the correct thing to do. Well, that sort of worked. What just happened? Casting dot on a lot of peeps is better here. Okay, cool. As long as I'm not doing something like frowned upon. I don't want to do anything that's frowned upon. I love how Zenkaki just walks around calmly. No need to run when we can walk. I don't even know how to walk. What button do I press to walk? The way Takanashi runs around like Ed, Spider-Man. The way you're jumping around like that. Or you're Gladiator. The way you jump around when you're doing those attacks. I'm going ahead, everyone. See you later. Leroy Jenkins. Me too. I'm gonna jump. I'm just gonna cast Miasma and Bio on as many people as I can. That seems to be like the best use of my time. I found things much easier once I moved my target list closer to my action. Oh, okay, where's my target list? I still don't actually know where it is. Oh, it's under the map. Can anyone explain what is going on? I can just barely see what's happening. Look at you pulling aggro. Was I not supposed to do that? I was told that when new enemies come in, I should take care of them. I like that I can just click on the enemy. I can click on Takanashi. I think that's how it works, right? If I click on them, it says who they're fighting, and then I can target them. What's the difference between an enemy that's orange and an enemy that's red? If it's green, attack like crazy. Orange, you're getting more aggro than the tank. Oh, interesting. Okay. I want to go for the person that is being targeted by the tank. I think I'm doing my job correctly. So how am I doing? How am I doing on my first dungeon? Is this an absolute disaster? Am I fine? Okay, I'm doing my best, but I'm still trying to at the same time sort of understand what's going on. You sully our spawning grounds. Ew, gross. So I guess I can target now. Let the tank go after them. Then I've cast my spells, and now I'm just ruining. And at the same time, while clicking ruin, I'm checking out for doors that might close. According to Hall of Novice, that's what I'm supposed to do. There's only one enemy at the moment, right? Yeah, the Den the Orca Toothed. I'm fighting from literally a mile away. Bubbles begin forming on the water's surface. I gotta cause Miasma again. Oh! Oh, hello! Someone over there! They're going after the healer. Cannot level up? What happened? Oh, you killed the main dude. Well done, team. Whoa! We did it! That was kind of brief. It was all suddenly done. Did I do my job correctly? Yeah, Arcanist is DPS, I believe. Now, whether I'm doing DPS correctly, I don't know. While this is happening, someone explain to me why I wouldn't just click greed on all of them. Alright, I'm gonna read up. I'm gonna read up on the loot thing later. Trying to figure out what's going on. Congratulations, team. We got through the dungeon. That was exciting. That was actually good fun. That was very good fun. We have been teleported back here. In roles, people who clicked need get dibs before people who clicked greed. Oh, okay, so I was under the impression, sorry, I was very confused during the dungeon. I was under the impression that items are shared, when you said that the treasure is shared, I thought it meant that if there's 3 items, everyone gets all 3 items, a bit like Borderlands. But as I gather, it's not like that. It's actually who takes it gets it. Choosing need means you've got a higher likelihood of getting the thing. So that's why you were saying choosing greed on things you don't need is bad form. Okay, I get you. I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. I don't want to rest. I want to drink. Why the heck do you think I came to a bar? You're standing behind the bar, I'm sitting at the bar, and there's no liquid on the table. This person has failed in life.